Hey, y'all, this is Mr. Bill. Turn me to Genesis chapter 2 and verse number 21. It said, "And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh thereof. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from the man, he made a woman. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." The Bible says, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh." In Romans chapter 1, and verse number 26, it says, "For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned their lust one toward another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat." Now, the first principle of marriage is that God created a man and a woman to be together. And he said, "Be fruitful and multiply." And how can two men marry each other and be fruitful or multiply? How can two women marry each other and be fruitful or multiply? The first principle of marriage is that God made marriage for a man and for a woman. That's it, period. And he didn't make it for nobody else but a man and a woman. Even medicine tell you that. You know, the biological makeup of a woman and the biological makeup of a man. Even the electrical trade tell you that. How can you need a male connector and a female connector, not two males, not two females, but a male and a female connector. And let me tell you something. How can two women get together and have a family? How can two men get together and have a family? I'm talking about biologically. I'm not talking about adopting nothing. I'm talking about biologically. God made marriage for a man and for a woman. That's the first principle. Don't forget about my buddy Rev-Kev and the podcast, Rev-Kev and the Root. When they get to the root, not just the shoot. We got to get the root of this stuff now.